Today I did a headstand, something I have never done in my entire life. What does travel mean to you? For some people, travel means going out to different destinations and witnessing different cultures and people. For some, it could just be sitting by a beach and enjoying a drink. For the longest time, travel for me was more of the latter, where I'd go to all these different places and really just show off where I had gone to. This is my story on how I learned that travel can be so much more than just this, how I learned to seek for inspiration from within, and how I can push my own limits to grow. But first, let's go to where this whole story begins, Malindi. Alright, bye bye Lamu, until next time. And today we're making our way to Malindi. It's going to be about a 25-minute flight from Lamu. We're making our way to the airport and our flight leaves in about an hour. So, see you, thank you.
With friends and family, huh?
It was so freaking hot in the airport and I'm sweating like crazy. And we have just arrived to Malindi. We've got a taxi that's going to charge us 600 shillings to take us to a place called Cozy Point. Now, I've been there before. Absolutely beautiful place. So excited to be going back. Hi Sabina.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. Asante sana.
Karibu. Yes.
So we are back at this beautiful boutique home stroke hotel somewhere in the middle. It's called Cozy Point. The best way in which I can describe Cozy Point homes is in the middle of an Airbnb and a very high-end luxury hotel. So basically she has taken the homeliness of an Airbnb and she's matched it with the management of a high-end boutique hotel, and bam comes Cozy Point. And this was a place that I came to around the time when I was starting my journey of vlogging about 3 years ago. And this is actually one of my most favorite places here in Malindi, and the main reason why is actually Sabina, the most hands-on host that you'll ever meet. So when you come here, she tailors all the experiences to what you need. She'll make you feel like you're at home. She'll organize your different excursions here in Malindi, and if she's available herself, she'll take you around. And the coolest thing is she'll actually suggest to you these little hidden gems here in Malindi, which you can't really find on the internet. How awesome is this place?
I'm even doing video. When do you ever see me doing video?
Yeah, you don't. I don't. I was so shocked to see you there.
I'm actually doing video, like I was like, photography is not enough. This is probably the best place I've been to in Kenya. Hands down.
Right?
The best. The hospitality, the customer service, like the personalization in it. She's taking me to get my nails done. Like, which hotel owner has taken you to get your nails done?
You're going to be so jealous of this place. Look at it. There's incense all over the house, and so it just smells so good everywhere you go. just being here has just elevated my mood so much. At this point, little did I know that Sabina was going to mentor me through one of the biggest turning points in my life. And it all started with the cuisine. Now, the mind is affected by the state of your body. And so the way you sleep, the way you eat, your physical fitness, all affects your mental state. And so there was a lot of healthy eating.
Welcome.
Thank you. Cheers.
Yes.
So right over here, we've got sailfish on bruschetta.
Bruschetta. Try, please.
Bruschetta.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Learning Italian. I love how they've engraved. This one's a buffalo. Right back over here is an acacia tree. This is such a beautiful table.
You know, table decoration is one of my hobby.
Even the last time I was over here, the way Sabina set the tables was so beautiful. It's so inviting, and it's also unique when you're actually sitting and having a meal with a table like that. So you said this is raw tuna?
Raw tuna.
Raw tuna. I've never really had raw tuna before, but that looks so amazing. Just need to add a little bit of chili. It's so fresh, and that chili hits it so well. This is so good. Wow. This chili right over here so good.
You know, Raj, why it's so good, your pili pili oil? Because it's made with Italian original olive oil. We have some olive trees, so we do our own oil, and we bring it from Italy up to here.
Wow,
that is one huge fish. This is fantastic. Day 2 here in paradise. I am so happy to be here and so grateful. Good morning, Shaba. How you doing, girl? You good? You such a cute doggo. Loving this presentation. It looks so good. So is this table setup. Good morning, Zanel.
Morning, how are you?
I'm good. You sleep well?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it was so nice. Lately, I've been feeling that my videos are a lot like there's this one inspiration that I really follow. As well as that, it's also gone to a point where when I get stuck in my editing flows or how I can progress my videos, I will literally sit and watch his videos to find ideas on how I can progress mine. And the reason why I've been heavily following my inspirations, templates is honestly fear. You know, the fear of not getting enough views or the fear of my audience losing interest in my videos. And so I've seen what has worked and I've used this to forge my own success. But the success hasn't really felt like it's mine. And this year I've been trying to figure out how to, you know, change my style and develop something that's fully me, something that I'm fully proud of and that I love. I was having a discussion with Zanel last night on how I could do this. And we just sat so answerless, you know, with no idea on how we could proceed forward. And then this morning we were having a conversation with Sabina, and I don't know how. It was just a crazy coincidence that she started talking about finding your inner self and, you know, getting the answers from yourself. And for me, this literally means that I have to force myself to seek inspiration from within through my own experience. The main issue she felt was there was a problem with social media. A lot of us go to social media to look for inspiration from things that have already been done, and we usually end up recreating them or trying to make things that are much similar because we know that they've worked really well in the past. Usually, looking at social media will end up feeding our own ego. But what if we just relied solely on ourselves for this sort of inspiration and let go of the fear, or maybe even just embrace that fear to push our own boundaries by ourselves? And why I'm showing clips of me working out is because after this conversation, I felt so inspired that I just wanted to start pushing boundaries there and then. And so what a better way to start this than by pushing boundaries in working out. I've always wanted to do a full-on workout session, and this was the perfect chance.
It's amazing, you've done it with good form and it's your first time, so.
I'm done. My legs, my quadriceps are burning. The workout really tested my stamina. It was horrible, and I worked out muscles that I didn't even know I had. And of course, because the exercises involved a staircase, I kept fearing that I was going to fall. It's more of the fear.
Don't fear, this is a challenge of what we spoke before.
Yes.
Great, Ryan, great. Trust yourself.
Use the left hand.
And then I did something that my instructor Sadiq calls exploring your potential.
You wanna try the handstand? Yeah.
This is the first time ever in my life I've done a handstand. How many seconds is that?
10 seconds.
10 seconds of a handstand. That's so good right now. During our yoga session, Sadiq challenged my fear and boundaries again by making me do a headstand. Now, in order to do a headstand, you have to trust the foundation that you build with your arms and essentially fully trust yourself so that you can stay up, that you're not going to snap your neck and fall. And you have to engage all the muscles of your body, which I wasn't able to do. I felt at some point I had the form, I think just the balance. So I tried again.
Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, don't fear. One leg up. That way you, yes, doing it yourself.
What I've learned about doing these workouts right now is that it's not even about your body strength, it's more about your mind strength, how willing you are to let go of all your fear so that you can do these really intense yet simple body workouts and these types of poses. I tried the handstand for the first time in my life as well, and yeah, it was a bit uneasy here and there because there was a little bit of that fear and not knowing how to engage my muscles, but once I managed, like about the third time, I kind of got it here and there. It was really interesting. It was an interesting feeling, and I hope tomorrow I'll be able to last a few more seconds with the handstand.
I feel like as when you're traveling and stuff, you need to experience such things. It's not just, oh, I'm by the beach or I'm swimming, like doing some wellness and getting it into that.
Yeah,
Eating healthy, yoga, and I've never actually gotten to do yoga as I'm traveling. Yeah, and it's made me realize I should be carrying my mat around and doing it and meditating as well. So
alrighty, Sabina is taking us to a beach for lunch. What's it called?
Malaika Beach.
Malaika Beach.
The beach is beautiful, and then we can have amazing Italian food.
Okay. So a lot of the restaurants over here are Italian restaurants,
because it's the best cuisine in the world. Yeah.
Plus, well, yes, it is a really good cuisine, but as well as that, there's a lot of Italian settlement in Malindi, right?
Yeah, that's right.
This is so beautiful. I love how in Malindi you'll see that there's a lot of bougainvillea plants over here, loads of pinks and reds, and right over there we're heading to Malaika Beach. Unfortunately the tide has gone down a little bit, but you can see so many different shades of blue. Oh, the sand here is so fine, it's so white. And the prices over here for that kind of view, well, when it's high tide, these are actually quite reasonable. So prices are starting from about 1100 onwards. Sabina prides herself in knowing every place here in Malindi and knowing the owners, the managers, and because of that you actually tend to get the best spots in these different places with amazing viewpoints. Right now there's not a lot of people here, but we've still got one of the front row beds to just chill, watch the sea, enjoy the breeze. I love how in different parts of the world the way madafu, which is a coconut, is served. So this one over here, they've actually shaved off all the green outer part of it, and so he cuts it open, you drink the water, he then removes the meat that's on the inside. This one over here is so freaking good. I don't have two hands, I'm gonna try this. Dude, that looks so freaking good. So that right there is calamari, still calamari.
Yeah, and some vegetables.
Right. Nicely roasted. And then this is mine, I ordered spaghetti carbonara. Delicioso! This chili oil is always my favorite and I love to put it everywhere. It's like, just enhances all the flavors. Ah, more! So creamy, it's so delicious. We've come to a hidden gem called Aruba Sokoke forest, which is one of the largest and intact coastal forests in East Africa, and apparently you can see a lot of elephants over here. So we've just come to the entrance and we're waiting right outside because some elephants actually come and drink water from the spawns right back over there. Oh my god!
You ready?
Oh look, there's a little one! And the craziest part is that we're all on foot and they're just about, what, 100 meters away from us. Sabina, you have brought us to...
in heaven.
Wow.
I love it.
It's amazing. I've never seen anything quite like this. Such a huge herd of elephants. There could be at least about, what, 20, 25 of them?
Even more.
Wow. This evening we're doing more of an informal dinner, so we've got the music, we've got the DJ, we've got the bar, we've got the Italian couple, Italian food. We have everything we need for tonight. It's called what?
It's called parmigiana di melanzane, or in English we can say 1000 layer of aubergine, of eggplant.
It's actually really nice. I like the fact that we get to eat healthy when we're here. Cheers!
trip has felt more like a retreat. It's been so amazing, and this morning we're going to start off with a workout. It's currently 7:30 and Sadiq over here is the one who's been taking us through our exercises. I think for one day we made a lot of progress, didn't we? Yeah.
You said your tummy is going away.
I'm already using this belly. This looks pretty good. Alright, so our workout session is going to be about 45 minutes long. We did our workout outside to switch up our view, and we got in a lot of simple yet very effective exercises. Got in some stretches. So I was asking Sadiq if the morning sun is a burning sun because I'm feeling the heat. But he says that in the morning from 7:30 onwards till about 11:30 the sun doesn't burn you. So when you're working out during this time, you get a lot of vitamin D, and the heat lets you lose a little bit more weight by making you sweat. And so that's why we're working outside over here. Finally came the time to do a headstand once again.
Walk. Yes, perfect. One leg up. See?
Nice.
Just balance here. Yes.
It took quite a few attempts, but through trusting myself, letting go of my fears, and pushing my own boundaries, I finally managed to do a headstand for 6 full seconds. I finally managed to do a headstand on my own. I think I went about 6 seconds and it felt so good. The main issue was I wasn't tightening the correct muscles, so you have to tighten your abs, you have to tighten the pelvis, and a little bit of the butt and in between the butt, and that's what makes you stand up completely. So here's what I've learned. If you want to get good at something, follow a mentor, learn as much as you can, get all the inspiration you need, but eventually you're gonna have to let go of your mentor's hand. Like I have right now, I don't watch any single video of my inspiration. Sadly, it's sad, but it's something that I have to do because at the end of the day, I need to rely fully on myself. I have to make my own mistakes. I have to try different things, and I have to let go of the fear of my YouTube videos being judged online. And this itself will lead to innovation, and in turn it will lead to greatness. So if you get stuck in the process of whatever it is that you're doing, try your level best not to look at others for inspiration, and maybe just sit down and look from within and see what that will lead you to. For me, hopefully this might be the biggest turning point of my channel. Let's see. It has come to the end of our time here at Cozy Point Homes. It has been such an amazing and eye-opening time here at Cozy Point. We've really enjoyed ourselves, and I hope you guys learned a little bit about, you know, opening up your mind to different things, trying new things, and pushing yourself beyond your limits, because that's the way we all grow. And this is where I'll call it the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps YouTube push this video to more viewers, and of course that helps this channel grow. And if you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.